This next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Championships.
Welcome back to the Wrestling Mayhem Show, April Fools. Tony Kincaid, I am Toddy Tondera, tag titles on the line.
Movies make psychos more creative.
And the toxic aura that these two bring into a room, the whole atmosphere changes. Now this all started just a couple of weeks ago over in Cleveland, Ohio, in Unsanctioned Pro. There was a tag team Grand Prix. It was won by Christian Robinson and Sam Beal. And wouldn't you know, Tony, the production swooped in and took those tag titles off of Christian and Sam.
Yeah, that's not the first time I've seen the production swoop in and take titles from another team. I saw it Friday at Pit Fight. They did it down there as well. Or Cause Mayhem Enough, rather, try to do it. They are one of the most dangerous teams I've ever seen. I think top 3 mixed tag team and maybe top 10 tag team in the States. I'm not saying the area, I'm saying the States. The continental and maybe Alaska, not Hawaii, definitely Alaska though. Here's the thing about, sorry to interrupt, Toddy. Here's the thing about the production. I have seen these guys, Katie Arquette, Derek Dillinger, since early on in their career. I've seen them get progressively more dangerous. I've seen them get progressively more cunning. These are now the most deadly people in pro wrestling. Bar none, I firmly feel that way. The Bakery Boys are in for a long night if they're not
now
prepared.
For something a little different. Making their return to the warehouse. Are we looking at the new Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Champions? These two certainly need a little dough to get by. And I'll tell you what, if they have gold strapped around their aprons, that could be an opportunity for them to climb the tag team rankings in independent wrestling. Tony, you mentioned the production. Not only are they one of the top intergender tag teams, but the top tag team in general.
Yeah, and taking on the Bakery Boys, who are relatively new to the scene, who are still trying to find their footing in pro wrestling. This is a huge opportunity for the Bakery Boys. If they are able to win these titles, even though it might not be recognized back in Cleveland, it is definitely going to be a notch on their sourdough, so to speak. And that is a big deal for this young tag team. Here's the thing, though. Toddy, I love the Bakery Boys. I love their energy. I love what they bring. I love bread. I love bread. I know the production will kill you. Like it doesn't matter if they like you, dislike you. They actually tolerate me, and I think they will kill me every time I meet them.
Tolerate might be the word.
For this contest, senior official George Ross. Introducing first, to my right, the challengers. They are the brioche baking, croquembouche cooking, muffin mangling, sons of a bun. This is Gaston Gateaux, Finneas Flour. They are the Bakery Boys.
Hot and fresh out the oven.
And their opponents, to my left, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. First, he is the Neon Tarantino, the director.
I need you to emphasize Cleveland so these people boo it. Because I'm from Cleveland and people in Pittsburgh hate Cleveland, which makes me better than them.
Ah.
I need you to emphasize it a little bit more. And I need you to look in this camera, not the whole camera. This camera.
Derek Dillinger asks that you please be quiet.
Take 2. Action.
Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio. This is the Neon Tarantino, the director, Derek Dillinger. His partner is the leading lady, the queen of the silver screen, Katie Arquette. They are the current, reigning and defending, Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Champions. They are the Production.
Oh, that's why my envelope was a little light. I got it.
You know what? You got to give credit. The notes were great from Derek Dillinger. Like, they were solid.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to like the guy, but he's a phenomenal director. The Neon Tarantino, he's earned that moniker.
I think this audience has a great point. I don't know that I've seen Derek Dillinger
How do
or
you
Katie
know?
Arquette around a...
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen them, but have I seen the Bakery Boys around the 7-figure budget for a motion picture? No, I haven't. Haven't seen that. Well, I want to remind everyone, even after the chaos of this match, this is an official, normal-ass tag match.
I mean, that's what it said on the graphic, right?
Yep.
Oh! Double headlock.
1 second. And the bell has been rung.
Is this a Martian Mayhem match? I mean, everybody's in there.
Normal ass tag match
That's what they
for
say.
the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Champions. Normal means one person in the ring at every time. And which Bakery Boy is this? You have more experience with the Bakery Boys.
Well, the Bakery Boys are a bit interchangeable.
Let's be gentlemen.
What?
I'm some guy named Derek. I'm gonna lock up with you, okay?
Okay.
Well, we do have somebody in our locker room today that was named some guy named John.
I saw him leaving earlier. He was
Yeah.
crying something about Papa doesn't love me, and then started singing Papa Don't Preach. It was weird, but...
I've seen a woman naked.
What?
Kinda. That'd be nice.
Strength, you're so strong.
Uh-huh.
Come on, let's do it.
That southern accent is
Peculiar.
it's peculiar.
Yeah. Of course, the Neon Tarantino, like Tony has been advising, he's a director. He's directing a.
I'm gonna lock up with you, and I'm gonna have a professional wrestling match.
Why are you so mad?
He's directing in the kitchen tonight. It looks like too.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wow, look at the strength of the Bakery Boy.
Headlock cinched in. And of course, the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Championships are on the line. I'm sure Derek from Unsanctioned Pro is glued to his computer screen right now. Against the ropes there.
Yeah, can you imagine what happens if the Bakery Boys win tonight, become the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Champions?
The catering.
The catering budget would go up infinitely, which is good because this show's budget has gone down immensely as Derek Direction goes down immensely with a huge double drop.
Drop toe hold into the little production assistance of Derek.
Little Dillingers. I wish Dillinger had an escape plan right now because he's in serious trouble as the Bakery Boys are loaded with carbs.
You ready, Finneas? Let's do it. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, there's a food fight at the warehouse this evening, and the Bakery Boys needing a little dough to get by. Well, I'll tell you what, Tony. Say what you will about the production and their years in professional wrestling. There's no way to really prepare for Bakery Boys.
No, they are, and honestly, the Bakery Boys are running roughshod right now. Big tornado bulldog right there.
You know, there's not a lot of tape on the Bakery Boys.
No, how do you? Oh, patty cake. Baker's man. Bake me a cake. Fast as you can.
Well, as fast as he can, Dillinger's getting out of dodge, and I think
they
got
stuck in the loop. They got stuck in the loop.
Oh!
But still effective.
Double elbow drop. And I'll tell you what, are we looking at the next Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Champions here?
Possibly. Katie now tagged in. She is the legal competitor and now throwing punches to the Bakery Boy.
And there's a certain amount of decorum in the production's pro wrestling matches that is not going on right now. So the queen of the silver screen is not too happy. Duck under. Wait a second. Whoa!
Big flying back elbow.
High adrenaline, high octane.
High rising yeast.
Look at that. DDT cover here. Two counts.
Where do Southern bakers learn how to wrestle like this? This is actually impressive.
I don't know if that's a rhetorical question, but if it isn't, I can't answer it.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for any answers right now, Toddy. This is your world. I'm just living in it. It's technically Sorg's world. The tag, I don't know if Bakery Boy knows he got tagged. Now he does. Derek Dillinger with that assisted senton, now wearing the hat.
Well.
We want to talk about bacon. He's going to bake some pain. He's going to throw some biscuits. I'm out of puns. I'm out.
Oh!
Watch the eyes. These eyes right here.
Oh, come on. We don't have to zoom in on that.
Oh, we kind of did. That was kind of fun to watch. I love the production.
I mean, more of a take on Chef Boar ID from Derek Dillinger.
If he hears that, he'll kill you.
I'll say quieter.
Okay. Yeah. See, this is where Dillinger is scary when he starts talking softly, but the Bakery Boy is fighting back.
Gaston,
that's Gaston.
Yeah, but they are interchangeable,
Okay.
but right now. Oh! Big slap across the chest. You only need one if you lay it in.
Well, two's pretty good, too.
One for each.
Boy, he is kneading the dough, so to speak.
But I mean, when the production stole the Unsanctioned Pro Tag Team Championships off of Christian Robinson and Sam Beal, after Sam Beal and Christian Robinson wrestled 3 entire matches, I don't think they thought their first defense would be and against 2 men in aprons, that's for certain.
I mean, they wanted the contest that you saw on their post on social media. They said, you know what, let it happen. We'll show everyone what we are. And the thing is that's what the production has done. They're showing Sorgatron. They're showing Wrestle Mayhem show. Don't look at me like that. I'm using your old title. We're going for an anniversary show. Screw you. Cover now.
Cover 2. But it's been quite some time that the production has been active at an 880 wrestling venue. Now, when 880 wrestling first started, Cleveland not only interfered and intervened in our Pittsburgh business, but they tried to take over MV Young's school. Who knew that the production would return on the Wrestling Mayhem show, April Fool's Day show, against the Bakery Boys?
You know, if it's a joke, I'm not laughing, and neither is Dillinger, and neither is Arquette, because they are putting pain to Gaston, whichever Gaston it is. They are beating the crap out of him, and he is being leveled, and the bread puns can end now, because this is where the serious, crazy psychopath queen of the silver screen, the final girl herself, Katie Arquette, does her best work.
The final girl? I think that was somebody else.
Nope, that's Katie Arquette.
Hey, come on, Katie. Let's push this guy across. Come on, you want to go see your partner over there?
Oh, boy.
Oh, little bait and switch.
We're going over here. I'm going to pound the head off this buckle.
Nobody's going to count for you, buddy.
Across the ring now.
I'm surprised George Ross is not admonishing Dillinger for using the corner weapon to his advantage. He doesn't have to break at 5, but I think George Ross might be afraid of Dillinger just as much as I'm afraid of Dillinger.
This audience here at the warehouse is looking to put an order in. Gaston with those forearm shivers to Dillinger. Big back elbow, clothesline.
This is what makes the production so dangerous. They're so fluid in their moves.
I was about to say the same.
When you have a partner who you understand on a metaphysical level, you understand how they think, you understand how they operate, it makes wrestling so much more destructive.
You don't think the Bakery Boys have been metaphysical with one another,
They
Tony?
might have been metaphysical with each other, but let's talk about how metaphysical it is when you have two people, Katie Arquette, Derek Dillinger, who enjoy hurting other people. The Bakery Boys are not in the enjoying hurting other people. They enjoy baking bread, and that is a problem. However, as I say this, Gaston, big scoop slam. Oh, he's confused.
To preheat the oven!
Oh, he's crawling. Gaston is crawling to his corner.
The oven is preheated.
Gaston is crawling. He's going to the fresh man.
Katie looking to tag in Dillinger.
And in comes, maybe, fresh bread.
Hat still on. Double axe handle. Double axe handle. Fresh out the kitchen. Oh!
George. Referee George.
Oh, yeah, well, this is... I understand this.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Yeah.
He's snacking up. He's snacking up. He's the ultimate snacker.
He's all snacked up.
Snap into it. Oh, yeah.
Arquette off the ropes. Down. Oh, taking a little bit too much time. A little collision in center field. Oh, big baseball-style punch to the face. Oh. These are those educated tag team maneuvers that production creates and produces on a regular basis. Cover, 2, and...
No, just a quick breakup from Gaston. But I think the Bakery Boys, hate to be mean to the guys, but I think they're kind of in an outclassed situation. But no, they aren't going down easily.
Oh, I mean, they're chefs at the Grand Concourse. What are you talking about, outclassed?
We're talking about fighting. We're not talking about baking. I'm sure in a baking contest they would win, but we're talking about pro wrestling. They're great. They have production.
Oh, no, this is as pro wrestling as it gets right here. Firing shots at the tag champs. Uh-oh. Oh, double release German suplex. In stereo.
Oh, no,
there we go. Can the yeast rise? Everybody down. Oh, they're getting up.
They're trying.
They're trying their best. Oh, caught. Oh, sit out. Hey, wait a second. I know somebody else who does that.
I don't.
Oh, big spear.
I know Katie Arquette does that spear.
Hey, is that the bread-free drop? I don't think so. We all love bread here. I know somebody that does something like that too.
You're still suffering from the Freaky Friday match.
I think
Calm
so.
down.
It's the CTE.
It's the CTE. You gotta calm down. It's okay. Take a deep breath and count to 10, because the Bakery Boys might be our new unsanctioned pro tag champions. If Gaston, is this Gaston?
At any point, any of them could be.
Yeah, I mean they could hit. This could be a big time move.
Oh, well, it was.
To George Ross.
George is knocked senseless.
Big headbutt.
Oh my goodness. Up and
through.
down. Oh! Meeting its mark.
But that is not, there's
no
no ref.
George. Forearm shiver to the back. Out goes Dillinger.
Duck under.
Wait a second. I know what this is too.
They're churning the bread.
Oh!
Mixer bowl slam from the bakery boys.
There was some type of
2,
corrective action
3,
about that.
4, and here comes the ref nonchalantly into the ring.
1, 2, and Dillinger!
Breaking it up and
Oh! How about a pie for your problems, Ref Tony? What in the world? They're going low on the chefs. Pie face, referee Tony.
there's so much food.
Dillinger has been a problem in Pittsburgh wrestling, and it continues. But right now,
Is that powdered sugar? Oh, that might be powdered sugar, baking soda. Oh! Whatever it is, it's blinding.
powder sugar to the eyes. He can't see nothing. Title's on the line. Oh, trapped through.
This is a problem, because now you know what we got? Toddy, we got a
Cinemassacre! 1, 2, and still.
Here are your winners, and still unsanctioned pro tag team champions, the Production.
Tony, I can't breathe.
It is sweet. Oh, it is tangy. It would work well on a pie, I'll be honest. Nevertheless, the bakery boys might have brought every ingredient in their cupboard to this contest, but in the end, it was not enough to beat the Cinemassacre that is the Production.
There is nothing sugary sweet about a tag team victory from the Production in Pittsburgh.
I'm the dumbest girl alive.
We do both like
Yeah,
this,
we
though.
do love both on
yeah,
100 gags. It's 100% thing.
I'm the dumbest girl alive.
That being said, who can beat in Pittsburgh any? And I'm asking this dead serious. What tag team? Unnecessary. Nevertheless, that. Oh wow.
Oh boy.
I was like that a couple months ago. It was awful.
All right, well, I got to go clean up the ring.
Good luck.